Good morning, card media. It's RJ back with another video. Let's get to it. Today's random Mike Schmidt item of the day: 2014 Topps Triple Threads. Was on the Bay, shopping a lot. I'm shopping a lot on the Bay recently because there's so much cool things out there. And I had triple threads in my collection, but a lot of the parallels came up all of a sudden. Many different varieties, many different serial numbered versions. So I picked a few up and accidentally picked up an extra Topps triple thread base. I do that a lot, unfortunately. I'm so anxious to get things, it doesn't occur to me that I probably have some of these. So here is an extra Mike Schmidt card. I might get that away in a prize or something down the line, but that is my random baseball item of my random Mike Schmidt item of the day. Random baseball item of the day. Also shopping around on the Bay, picked up this box set, which I did not yet have. Again, I'm trying to get every single set listed on the tradingcarddatabase.com, listed as under their box set heading. So this is the Donruss 1987 Donruss The Rookies. Came with a Roberto Clemente puzzle, which is a mini puzzle. This is the same image that was on the larger puzzle. This puzzle was issued in many different products that year. In fact, I have the opening day set from Donruss 1987, and it came with like 6 of these puzzles because there's like 6 little packs of cards that made up the whole opening day set, and each one had a mini puzzle in them. So these mini puzzles for Clemente are abundantly available. Anyway, your rookie set is a 56 set card set. The big rookies of 87, obviously McGuire. I think they're done by team city name, so or the name. I'm sorry, the name of the name of the team. You know, the nickname of the team, the A's. I don't even know. You know what? Don't quote me. I don't know. I don't know how they're organized by team. So I'm trying to thumb through real quick. I know somewhere in here. It's not even by team. I'm not sure how they. I got no clue how they did it. I have no idea how they organized. But McGuire's up front. What can I tell you? I thought they had some kind of organization because a lot of the team members are back to back, but you know they're scattered all throughout here. So I don't know how they did it. A lot of these guys, while they were rookies, obviously never panned out. You don't get a lot of rookies every year making the grade. I mean, if you consider how many people actually make the Hall of Fame, it makes sense that most of your rookies are going to be busts. Nice Fred McGriff, rookie from Donruss The Rookies. I think this had a Maddox. I was trying to find the Bonds in the Maddox. Maybe it didn't include a Bonds because I think it had Bonds in their 86 set. So maybe it didn't have a Bonds. And your Rafael Palmeiro in the Cubby uniform. I really thought I saw, there he is, Greg Maddox, with a really odd-looking haircut, but always a serious look in his face. Nice Greg Maddox card. I really thought there was a Bonds. I mean, here's the checklist if you want to see who was in there. There was a Bo Jackson card in there. Really thought there would have been a Bonds. Guess not. But there are a couple of Hall of Famers in there. McGriff, for one. So anyway, that is my random baseball item of the day. All right. Today's trivia question. Prize, I'll show off real quick. This is from 2022 Donruss. It's called the Hit List, Trey Turner. This is actually considered to be the pink fireworks version. It is not serial numbered. Sorry about that, but it's a pretty cool card. It's number 1 in the set, the insert set, pink fireworks version. If you can give me the answer to this question. If you're a baseball history buff like I am, if you grew up watching baseball back in the 80s, you remember Marge Schott at one time being the owner of the Cincinnati Reds. Very boisterous lady, old school. Loved to go there with her dog. She had this big St. Bernard dog she called Shotzi. She was just a, pain in the ass, meddling owner, kind of like a female George Steinbrenner. Always putting her nose in where no one wanted to put her nose in. And a lot of people remember her as the owner of the Reds, and some would think that was the first time a woman owned and was in primary control of the ownership of a Major League Baseball franchise, but that's not the case. So my question to you is, who was the first female to have primary control, primary ownership, perhaps exclusive ownership of a Major League Baseball team? Name that individual and what team did she own? Email me the correct answer. I will include my email in the description below, along with a repeat of that question. You will have the day and tomorrow to answer. We'll pick a winner on Sunday. So good luck to everybody else. Or good luck to everybody out there, I should say. All right, something else really cool. I think it's cool. And again, it's for my box set collection. 1987, still. I mean, I'm still hanging on to 1987, which is just a great year for cards. This is the Sportsflics The Rookies from 1987. And it was 25 cards plus 17. I don't no idea why they went with 17. 17 trivia cards. So let me pull these guys out of here. You've got your trivia cards. But then you had to go in here and it had 25 rookies. Thumb through those real quick. It's my small set Thursday, or just a small set Wednesday for you. It had a nice McGriff, Hall of Famer. Mark McGwire, would have been a Hall of Famer, obviously. Matt Noakes, who was a huge deal when he first came up. Everybody thought he was going to be the next Johnny Bench. Paul O'Neill with the Reds. Benny was pretty good in his career. Really good catching career if you think about it. Now, you'd think to yourself, boy, they missed a whole bunch of rookies here. They kind of skipped over some of the bigger names in the game at that time. And you would be right, because for whatever reason, Sportsflics saw fit to release 2 sets that year. This is set 2. They actually knew they were going to do this because this one was called set 1 and this one was set 2. I have no idea why they chose to do this. These boxes were not full. I mean, if you look at it, this had 17 more trivia questions. If you dump the cards out, there's like a pad there, so only half the box was actually filled with cards. So they could have fit the whole thing in one set, but they chose to release it in 2 series. Don't know why. Maybe they released one early and one later in the season, like a traded thing. Had your Billy Ripken here. Here's your Rafael Palmeiro on the Cubs. Michael Jackson made the team. He was on the Phillies, Mike Jackson. Oh, there has to be a David Cohn, rookie. Back with the Mets at the time. Jim Lindemann, Cardinals. I remember the Phillies at one time. Again, doesn't have a Barry Bonds card, because I think a lot of people knew Barry Bonds as an 86 rookie and didn't include them in some of their 87 products. So these 2 cards, again, from Sportsflics, 22 25 card sets with 2 sets of 17 trivia questions, always rookie. You know, in 1979, the two players shared the American League Rookie of the Year. That's interesting because in 1979, 2 players shared the National League MVP award. So who were the 2 Rookie of the Year award winners in 1979? John Castillo of the Twins and Alfredo Griffin of the Blue Jays. Interesting. So if you love your baseball trivia, Sportsflics and Score had a lot of great cards for that purpose. And again, for whatever reason, in 1987, Sportsflics came out with box sets twice with rookies, 2 25-card sets. So that's all I have to show off for you today. Hope you enjoyed that little look back at a small set you could have for relatively, little money if you're so inclined, and I am so inclined to buy box sets. So hope you appreciated that. I do appreciate if you would like, comment, and subscribe. I do my best to do that with everybody else. I try my best to support everybody else in this card community to the best of my ability. I appreciate your support here. Come back again on Friday for more trivia and great prizes, all right? Thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you again on Friday. Take care.